premieres Monday, July 27th on CBC.
Team USA on their way into the Pan Am Dome, 600 athletes strong and more. Natalie Coughlin, the great Olympic swimmer who has 12 Olympic medals to her credit, is in the fold for these Pan American Games. Well, the opening ceremony, Cirque du Soleil, about 45 minutes away, joins the social media conversation. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on the web at cbc.ca/Pan Am. All about social media these days, Peter. I follow you on Twitter, and I love it when you go shopping on Christmas Eve, all in a panic. I follow it all throughout the day.
Last-minute shopping, it's fun, and people join in. We have a good time. Twitter can be fun. It can also be, problematic, but for the most part, it's fun, and sure will be over this next couple of weeks.
Hey, take a look at some of the things that are happening on Twitter right now. These photos have been posted. They had some great moments during the rehearsal last night. Look at the fireworks going off above the CN Tower. This was trending all day.
Yeah, some of these pictures last night and then throughout the day looked, like pretty dangerous possibilities. But it was just fireworks, and today they were setting up the pyrotechnics for tonight. It'll be an even bigger show tonight. So if you're around the CN Tower, you'll want to catch pictures again tonight.
One of the big hits will be the Pan Am app, the CBC Pan Am app. It's available now to download free, the Google Play Store for Android devices and the iTunes Store for iOS. 660 hours of competition live streaming on the CBC Pan Am app. Here's one for you, social media. Hashtag OED, Olympic Excellence Day, yesterday in Montreal, and making the connection that this country has with the Olympic movement.
Yeah, excellence on the part of our athletes, excellence for the Olympics, for the Pan Am Games, a big deal. We want to show you some of the highlights from Montreal last night, because this was a pretty important step in this thing. A new home for Canada's legacy of Olympic success was unveiled. Canada's Olympic House on René Lévesque Boulevard. Over 200 Olympians and sports alumni got their first look at the facility, with the public also invited inside for a look and a chance to join the unveiling party. The first two floors are the headquarters for the Canadian Olympic Committee. Later this year, a virtual museum with hands-on sports stations that will make up a sports science and technology center. The celebration concluded with the raising the Olympic rings to the top of the building, a permanent testimony to Canada's Olympic prowess. Well, here's another example of Canada's Olympic prowess. Look who we got with us. Mark Tewksbury, gold medal, 92, right? Barcelona?
Do we have to say the year, Peter? Do we have to say the year?
Just a few years ago in Barcelona, right? Gold medal, Hall of Fame, Sports Hall of Fame, Olympic Hall of Fame. You've got it all. You've also been in attendance at enough opening ceremonies over the years to know what goes through an athlete's mind when they walk into stadiums like this.
Well, it's especially significant because I was chef de mission for London. So I know right now Kurt's talking to the team, they're assembling, they're walking over here, and this is when they really unite. This is where the whole team gets together for really the first time, and they're going to be so excited to walk into this hometown crowd.
Is it all excitement or a little bit of nerves too?
A lot of nerves, but a lot of the people that will be competing in the next couple of days probably will not be marching, just because they want to rest their legs and rest themselves. So I think it'll be mostly excitement for the team tonight.
Hey, Mark, I know you're mentoring Jean-Luc Brassard, who is our colleague at Radio-Canada for these games. He's going to be the chef de mission at the Rio 2016 Olympics. But I want to know about Olympic Excellence Day yesterday in Montreal. It was a big splash, and it seems like Canada is right at the center of the movement.
It sure does. It was an amazing day. I have to say, I've been very critical of the International Olympic Committee in the past. I was very impressed with President Thomas Bach. He seems very reform-minded. I would have to say, for the first time in 18 years, I kind of am proud to be part of the International Olympic movement again.
Are you feeling that it's an open movement, that everybody's welcome? Let's talk about the one-team initiative on the part of the Canadian Olympic Committee.
Well, Thomas Bach, again, made a specific statement talking about sexual orientation, and really sport should be not discriminated against everybody, should be open to all. The COC, the Canadian Olympic Committee, is really leading that initiative in the world, so it'd be kind of neat if we could take that internationally and really change the world through sport.
All right, put on your sports hat now. You're encouraged by the prospects of the Canadian team. team, right?
I am. I mean, this is such a great opportunity to get ready, of course, to perform in front of a hometown crowd, but also to see where we're tracking for Rio, right? A lot of the team that I led into London are actually back again. It was 60% rookies then, so these people have matured. They're getting ready to obviously put on their best performance, and it'll be fun to watch.
Thanks so much, Mark. Great to see you, and they're all in the hunt for the medals.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Thanks,
guys.
Mark.
Always
Be
good.
All right. Well, one of the things the athletes are in the hunt for, medals. This year, Royal Canadian Mint has made them all. Bronze from Chile, silver from Dominican Republic, gold from Canada.
CBC's coverage of the Toronto 2015 Pan Am Games is brought to you by Ontario Lottery and Gaming, by the Esso brand, official supplier of the Toronto 2015 Pan Am Games, and by Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Is it possible for play to empower? Is it possible for play to change lives? To stop traffic? Make a grown man cry? Make you a legend? Keep you forever young? Is it possible for play to touch the lives of billions of people around the world? Where there's play, there's beautiful possibilities.